Hello, my name is Leo Azuela, and today I will be talking about World War II. One of the main causes of World War II was the Treaty of Versailles. It was signed by Germany to end World War I. It made Germany take full responsibility of World War I, also caused it to lose territory and pay the damages of the war. Also, the Great Depressions in Germany and the US caused worldwide hardship, which led to the rise of dictators. Germany wanted to rebuild its army for vengeance, so they tested how strong the League of Nations were by trying to take over Czechoslovakia. To stop another world war, France and Britain negotiated by the Munich Pact, to which Germany can take over a part of Czechoslovakia, but not all of it. Germany agreed, but as soon as Germany took over Poland, it broke the Munich Pact by taking over all of Czechoslovakia. World War II has begun. Now, Pearl Harbor. On December 7, 1941, Japanese bombers attacked Pearl Harbor. They killed 2,400 Americans, destroyed nearly half of the island's 400 military aircraft, and damaged 8 battleships. This then led to the U.S. entering the war, wanting vengeance for bombing them. Home front participation. More women were working in the war, either as pilots, nurses, or factory workers. Rosie the Riveteer became a symbol for women that could do as much as men could. Japanese Americans and German Americans were kept in internment government camps because the U.S. was at war with the Axis powers. A war production board was also established to create goods for the military. There were also a draft law, which required all men between the ages of 21 and 45 to register for the draft. The events leading to V-Day, or Victory in Europe Day. On January 6, 1944, also known as D-Day, the Allies invaded Normandy Beach in France. They then took control of France and pushed eastward into Belgium. They were ambushed in Belgium, and the Germans created a bulge around them. This is why the battle is called the Battle of the Bulge. The Allies eventually prevailed and were on the border of Germany. And finally, on January 1945, a huge Soviet force entered Germany from the east side. On April 16th, Soviet troops began an assault on Berlin. Hitler committed suicide, and the war in Europe was over. Now, events leading to VJ Day, or Victory in Japan. In early summer of 1942, at the Battle of Midway and at the Battle of Coral Sea, the U.S. halted Japan's advance in the Pacific, and now the Americans went on the offensive. The U.S. continued to take islands from Japan and called this strategy island hopping. On March 26, 1945, at the Battle of Iwo Jima, the U.S. took the island of Iwo Jima and then took Okinawa on June 22, 1945, at the Battle of Okinawa. The Japanese did not surrender, so to avoid any more American casualties, the U.S. dropped 2 atomic bombs at Hiroshima and Nagasaki. This forced Japan to surrender, and the war in Japan was over. Now the effects of World War II. 60 million people died in World War II that year. The Nazi Party lost power, and all of the dictators, Mussolini, Stalin, Hirohito, and Hitler, lost power. The economy of the United States thrived after World War II. The Depression had brought decisively to an end, and new industrial complexes were built all over the United States, spared the physical destruction of war. The U.S. economy dominated the world economy.